Live. We are pushing this baby live. Let's see if this works. I'm pushing the show live now. I'm pushing the show live now. So we're just starting up our... How are you doing, Andy? I'm just pushing the show live now. You're all good? Okay. Well, we've got sun up here. It's beautiful. Beautiful morning here in Vancouver. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And we've got our Convair 580. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. Now, how do I convince the roommates?
I had a special connection with this married guy. Yes, I do have a habit of falling in love with unavailable men.
I caught my boyfriend cheating on me. It's very good.
Okay, we're live. This is early. It's 7:30 a.m. here in Vancouver.
I caught my boyfriend cheating on me.
And we've got the video playing. Hang on a second here. Yeah, we're live here in Vancouver, and this is the early morning show. We're set up at the Larry Berg Park. We're doing something completely different. We're half an hour early, which is awesome. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver. We're going to wait for this Convair 580 to start engines, and good to see some people here in the house. "104 people. The Convair is looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to test my level here to make sure that the camera is level, because I wanted to go live without missing a thing. So let's just have a look at the level. Look at that light. Just test the light. Yeah, I think we're oh, that looks nice. Hang on, yeah, I'm just a tad off level here, folks. So let's straighten that up. Just a tad. I think that's generally not bad there. Yeah, there's a Westjet. We're on runway 08, so we're doing this as an experiment to see what a morning show could look like when they're taking off towards us. Why not, right? It's as I say, it's an experiment. We're just going to see how it goes and play it by ear. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. So I see 101 people. Hello, Chris Howard, Ayush, Dave Thomas, live Planespotting. And as I say, I'm just waiting with bated breath for this Convair 580 to start engines. Hello, Peter Pilot, or Peter Piotr, sorry. Peter Pilot, that's a good one. Hey, Nick Lamb, Mel W. And yeah, it's only 7:35 a.m. here in Vancouver. It's absolutely gorgeous. Crystal clear, beautiful morning to be out at the field, soaking up the action. I'm really excited, actually, because I'm thinking this might be a good show with the aircraft departing towards us. I'm all game to give it a try. So that's what we're here for. It is cool. It's a cool morning. So we know that going into it. They say it will get a bit warmer today. So yeah, so we're just waiting for this Convair 580 to start its glorious Allison 501 engines. That's always fantastic. Convair 580 action. So yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting here with bated breath, hoping for action. And I know it's going to be going because we've well on our way out here. We did have one of the 580s start engines nicely, and it took off as we were setting up earlier. So yeah, it's just a question of getting things set up right here. I'm still doing a few housekeeping things here on the setup, so don't mind me if I chatter and whatnot. So just as I say, just doing some fine-tune adjustments on the tripod and whatnot. So I do apologize for the little bit of shake or whatnot, shake shimmy. That's me. That's just me, guys. And it's cool. Definitely cool out. There's still no engines turning on the 580, but it will. It'll definitely perform for us. I definitely, unless it's gone Tango uniform, but I don't think that's the case. Don't think so. So I'm just doing some fine tuning here. Doing a battery change on my shotgun mic, actually, so that takes just a second. So sorry about the crumpling noise. That's just me fiddling about. So pretty soon. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's Vancouver at its best at this time of year. I think I hear 580 engine. Maybe not. They've got the door open on the other side, so I doubt it. That's me. I'm just fiddling with the camera here. And, yeah. There we go. I'm back. I've got the battery changed here on the shotgun mic, so oh, that's what it is. That's that Cessna Caravan that's actually taxiing out. And well, we've got something on the main runway, so we'll just have a look at that here. I'll give you guys a bit of a teaser. I'm just still doing my setup, but we've got runway action. So quickly, let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, Maximilian coming towards us. Never done this before, ladies and gentlemen, so this is my very first one. Yeah, it's tough. I've got to rig the tripod a little. I've got to get used to it, I guess. It takes some getting used to. But it's a different view for us. Different view for us. The tripod is actually cold. Yeah, there's the sun. It's actually cold, so that's why it's a little bit hard on the crank around here. And what's happening back at our Convair location? Are they turning engines? Not yet. They've still got the door down. They've still... Oh, but they got beacons. Did I see a beacon flash? No. Back to the runway. We got another jet. Oh yeah, that's a pleasing view, if I dare say so. I don't know what you guys think. Porter. That's Porter. He's climbing like a bat out of hell. The tripod, I've got to loosen it up actually because it's just too tight. That's the problem. It is too tight on the turnaround. For me to get that turn, it's just too tight. So I'm going to have to loosen up my fluid head here. I think that's what it's about. So yeah, there's some adjustments. There's definitely some adjustments, but we'll get there. And what else is happening? What else have we got? Bizjet time. Bizjet. As I say, I'll just have to get used to this location while we track these aircraft as they climb up above us. He's banking already. It's right above the head. It's totally I can't actually crank the tripod that high. That's out of the range. So back to our Convair. Okay, they're pushing Convair back. Convair's being pushed back, so we're going to have Allison engines here momentarily. What's the time? The time is 7:43 here in Vancouver. I'll bring up the house radios. We're at YVR. This is the Airliners Live early show. I'll call it the early show. Look at that. Yeah, this Allison is... We're going to start on engines here momentarily. I'm pretty sure about that. Well, we've got 163 people watching. This is a treat. This is a treat. So, we've got Convair in full daylight. Full daylight here. Nice and close for us. Watch him move it to the pad. Unless he's he's broken. I don't know if he is broken. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. Are we going to have some showtime? Some magic showtime on the Convair front. Hello, JM in Chicago, 9:44 in Chicago, 7:45 local time here in Vancouver. Hello, Bevster. And Kevin OD. Yeah, I think they're disconnecting the Convair. They're disconnecting. They're going to start engines right here. So, millions flying tomorrow. Anyone have any tips? Well, get up and stretch your legs. That's a good one. Yeah, what direction are you facing? Don't forget to wear a seatbelt. Treat your flight attendant with respect. Don't try to bring your own drinks of an alcoholic nature on board the aircraft. Most airlines in most countries forbid this. It's against the rules. Thank you, Flying Architect. Glad you like the view. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Follow the planes up, but I don't have to crank it around. I think that's what I'll do. That's a good advice. I'm gonna just give it a, experiment with it, see how it goes. But you're right. Crank. If the airplanes are right above me, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So we're just going to play it by ear. What direction am I facing? This is a runway 08 departure morning. The aircraft are departing from the west to the east. I am facing due east. Sun is coming up behind me. Hope that all makes sense. Good question. Wow. Oh yeah, engines are starting. Starboard side engine is turning. Allison 501 is turning. Yeah, love it. You can hear that. The deep growl of the Allison 501 engine. Same engine that powers the Lockheed Electra, the Hercules, P3, CP140. It's a very, very well tested engine. It's been in service with the U.S. Air Force going back to the Hercules days of the mid-1950s. Yeah, she's taxing. She's taxing. We got Allison engine action, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are enjoying it. 220 people in the house. Don't forget to take the lens cap off. Yeah, that's another good tip. Hello, Mrs. Airliners Live. Hello, Chrissy B. Yeah, this is a splendid view. As you guys know, I love my classic airliners. I love my piston pounders. And here in Vancouver, we are blessed to have 3 Convair 580s that are living here year-round and performing for us almost daily. They're dazzling feats of cargo hauling capability. Hello, Louise. Sylvia Wood. Yeah, it's a gorgeous sunny day here in Vancouver. No wind either, so everything is comfortable. Everything is super comfortable. We're just waiting for port side engine to start on the 580. For those of you that may not be aware, this airplane was built in the 50s. It was converted to Allison turbine power in about 1960, in the late 60s. And there's not many of these babies still flying on planet Earth, so they're quite a rare airplane. Boeings are a dime a dozen, Maxes are a dime a dozen, but Convair 580 starting engines, no, they are a special thing. So I'm not going to take the camera off this aircraft until it actually taxis far away down to the runway threshold. So we're gonna savor this 580 with all its glorious splendor. The 2 windows that you're seeing are I guess those are the emergency exits. Oh, hear the baritone. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, there she goes. Cranking up the port side engine. Those 2, yeah, those are the emergency exit windows. So, yeah. The pilots have to be able to see through those windows for egress in the event of an emergency exit. Yeah, this is beautiful. Doesn't get nicer than this. Hello from Michael Karp from Bangkok. Hope you're not too hot. Hope the air conditioning's working. Hello, Larry Lovett. Nowhere on YouTube or on planet Earth, I don't think right this second, you can be seeing a live Convair 580 starting engines. I think this is the only place on planet Earth that you can see this. Beautiful. So nice. Yeah, so hope you guys are doing well. 248 people in the house. Hello, as I say, Chrissy B, Larry, and others that aren't in the chat. Johanna Smith. Could you imagine if we were on runway 08? This would be an absolute stunner. But it's going to happen. We're going to do a morning show, and we're going to be on runway 08. It's going to happen for sure. And it'll be magic. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. He's doing some nice taxi maneuvers for us. Showing off his lovely lines. Shimmering glare of the sun on the props of a vintage prop liner. Isn't that nice? I think the takeoff on this aircraft is going to be absolutely fabulous. We're obviously going to watch it. We're going to watch it with all its glorious splendor. As I said, we're going to follow it all the way down. Yes, Doug, I did see the near disaster at Pearson. It's all over the media here. It was within, well, for those of you that don't know, it's in the public domain, unfortunately. Dreamliner just about crashed, it looked like, at Pearson Airport a few days ago. The pilot, I guess, temporarily lost control of the aircraft as it was landing during heavy wind. And yeah, the videos are all over the internet and all over the media. Those passengers and everybody are very lucky to be alive. I think it could have been a very bad accident. It's just very, very shocking video. Oops, that was me. That was me, folks. Yeah, 777-300. It was a 777-300ER. It was a scary situation for the passengers. So we've got 292 people in the house. This is Canada. This is Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's the Airliners Live show. It's the early show at 7:54 a.m. Our official start time is 8 o'clock. So, where's he going? Yeah, he's taking a strange way. So until he comes back into our view, we've got a Saab 340 on the active. So we're rookie. Let's see. He's just about ready to take off. This is a Westjet Saab 340. So this is the first time we've done a 08 show from Larry Berg Park. We just want to see what the retention's like, what you guys think of the show, because it's a different view. We're looking, we have the airplanes taking off towards us. We've got the whole runway in frame, and we're going to have every airplane come barreling down the runway towards us. So, yeah. Yeah, this was a Convair 580. But no, what we saw before was a Convair 580. Where is it? See if it's in frame. I'm just looking for the Convair 580. Ah, no, okay. Well, we've got Porter taxiing out there. That's a Porter Embraer 195. But back on the runway, we've got a Saab 340. Oh, there it goes. That's where I lose him, where he goes high up. But you guys get the idea. I don't know, maybe I can still follow that. No, it's just above the arc of my tripod, unfortunately. I can't get the, maybe I'll figure it out later. I'll be able to get a higher arc of turn. There's our Porter. Turning onto the active, Embraer 1, look at that. Just gives you guys a good idea of the magic of telephoto lens. Yeah, so this is a Porter Airlines. What's the flight number on this? See if I can figure it out here. Porter Flight 260, it's heading to Ottawa, actually. It's barreling towards us. V1. He's taking up a fair bit of runway. It's our second Porter departure actually this morning. So now I can turn the tripod around and try to intercept. Right there on the turn. I'm gonna get a focus on that. Geez, too bad the camera won't focus because of the backlit. That is a shame. That is a real, I don't know. Nope, it's tough. No, it doesn't want to do it because it's backlit. That's a limitation of our camera, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to that Convair 580. Did it get in a boat and go somewhere? I wonder, because it's vanished. It is completely vanished and it hasn't taken off. So I have no idea where that Convair 580 has gone. Thought I saw landing lights. Look at this. We've got 767 landing lights, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is Cargojet, I believe. It is from Cincinnati, landing on this runway. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Watch this. Watch this. This is a treat. Never seen this before on our show. Oh yeah. Oh yes, beautiful. Beautiful. He's locking it down. Locking it down. Isn't that a sweet view? Reverse thrust. As he comes bouncing down that runway. Isn't that a view? I love it. I just love this. Wow. Stupendous. Very cool. Hey, it's 8:02. Our show officially started 2 minutes ago. This is the Airliners Live show. Watching Airliners Live. My name is Henry Tenby. Vancouver International Airport on a beautiful Thursday morning. Arrival of Cargojet 767-300. It looks like that's an ex-Air Canada machine. Yeah, ex-Pax bird. Yeah, you can see the Air Canada Rouge. I'll zoom in there if you... Yeah, Air Canada Rouge.
And taxi. Lean up to the apron at your discretion.
Now flying for Cargojet in the Cargo Biz. As you guys can see, we're having an absolutely gorgeous morning here in Vancouver. And I think that this spot passes muster for us. I think it passes muster. 352 people in the house. Thanks for joining, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, he's going to make that turn onto the Cargojet ramp momentarily. Inbound from Cincinnati. Night flight for the crew. They'll be heading off to the hotel to get some well-deserved R&R. Yeah, that Convair 580. Who knows? Didn't leave the airfield, not from what I saw. So I don't know where it is. Strange. Stranger things, right? Where's the Cargojet going? It's doing a long taxi as well. Definitely. Okay, we've got something else on the active. Oh, float plane with a lander behind it.
Company dash off your left, just maneuvering on the apron, and when able taxi.
Nice view there.
And cross runway 13 Lima.
Nice view. It's an amphib.
Westjet tow give way to dash 8 at Lima. They'll be right to left on me.
Well, is this an amphib? I guess it is. It must be.
Proceed Delta, hold short of echo. Go for short. After all flight.
Neat. Okay. So we're having interesting views here from set up at this location.
And 268, taxi now, Lima, cross runway 13,
And that's the Bizjet that came in while we were filming the amphib. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Yeah, that's the Bizjet that just landed. And we're just waiting for action. Just waiting for some action, but I hope everybody's doing well. Let me just, I think I'll do it. This is a good opportunity to put myself on camera and welcome everybody to the show. So let's get that. Let's say hello. I'll just open up the camera so that it's bright enough for me to appear. Let's give this a try. Okay, how is everybody doing? My name is Henry Tenby. Welcome to the Airliners Live show. What time is it? It's just a little bit after 8 o'clock. We started the show early because we had the Convair 580 doing engine start. I'm just scanning to see, but it's still not visible. We're at the Larryberg Park. This is usually a runway 26 location if they're taking off in front of us. But I thought that we would run an experiment in this show by setting up here for runway 08 operations. So we're going to have the morning rush, which we all know is pretty busy, with the aircraft taking off towards us, one after another. And I just want to see what you guys think. Hope you guys will leave your comments as to whether you think it's worth us coming back. I hope you like it, because I think so far I'm impressed with what I see. It's a good visual of the aircraft barreling down the runway coming towards us. So it's just mixing things up, and I hope you guys will enjoy the show. It's about 15-20 minutes maybe before the peak departures start in earnest. So we do have a little bit of time. I hear engines. I hear prop engines. So I'm not sure what it is. So I'm just going to get behind the camera because we've got something on the runway taking off, and I do not want to miss it. What is that? Oh, it's a Cessna. Darn. It's a Caravan slowly making his way. We've seen this airplane many times on our show. It's a parcel carrying Caravan. Okay, jet time, I hope. Hope we're gonna get some jet time. Q400 actually. Q400 on the roll. Get the focus to work. There we go. So, hello, John Driscoll.
Your discretion, hold short of him. Echo Ebert, show him Fishman 473 ground, taxi Lima, cross runway 13, and Lima 6.
Yeah, that's it. So if I bring the camera around, oh, the battery's collapsing. I got to do a battery change right now. Battery went down to 0. So bear with me, folks. The battery has collapsed. Immediate battery change. Immediate battery change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Bear with me. Oh, that was fast. No. Oh, the Convair is down there. Crikey. The Convair showed up out of nowhere. Oh, my Lord. Convair is there. This is going to be Smoke City. There's the Convair. This is the Kelowna Flightcraft Convair 580 turning onto the active. This will be cool. This will be neat. I can hear the engines from here. There should be lots of nice smoke. There we go. He's biting down on that runway surface. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Trying my best, trying my best. Let's see if I can intercept him. Let's see if, yeah, I got him. I got radar. Can't find him, unfortunately. No, he's gone. I completely lost visual on that. I'm sorry. That is well, at least we got part of it. We got part of it. He just completely disappeared into the sun. But one day, we'll be on runway 26 at the same location, and we'll get a nice, more views of him as well. Okay, our next departure is... We've got 1, 2, 3 Q400s. This one's heading to Kelowna. It's the Jazz, Air Canada Jazz 268 Q400.
7150 ground, Westjet Dreamliner is exiting the DI station next behind us.
We got a Westjet Dreamliner coming out, de-icing. We just heard that on the radio. So this guy's rolling. It's me. My shoulder hit the tripod. You can see the mountains of Vancouver Island in the background there.
Westjet 1696, contact on 1217. Westjet 1696, on Juliet ship. Westjet 1696, ground taxi Lima, cross runway 13, and Lima 6. Lima, cross 13. Mike, you again, we'll cut you copy 7. 901 ground, you want to go to there, Canada hangar?
Right above. Right on top of me. Right on top of me. Again, I'll bring the tripod around and see if I can do a follow out. This is better because I can at least see it. Okay. See the morning traffic here on the road?
Jazz 27. Lima 6 behind the citation ahead.
Another one. One after another.
You to pass behind you and go by, push back out of script.
I guess there's no point in my trying to twist it around.
150 ground taxi, Lima to the acre.
See, I told you 3 Q400s. This will be a 4 Q400s actually. And then we've got a 5. That's the 5th Q400. There's a Max. What else is happening? Okay, there's another Westjet heading out. What else? So there we go. That's what we've got coming our way.
Canada 562, gate 79, push back and start, please.
It's the general view of the field.
Canada 562, gate 79, push back and start. We're going for the ice after.
See if we can get the focus. It's a Bizjet. It's a Bizjet coming our way. What is it? Air Sprint Citation 525. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, another citation coming in. Looks like a citation. The landings are good on this runway. Too bad there weren't more landings here. I mean, certainly the jet landings would be ideal, as opposed to little propeller planes. The worst thing Vancouver ever did was build the second runway. I think it's been it's been too bad, because if we had all the traffic on one runway, it'd be a lot better at YVR. Instead of splitting it over 2 runways. So this Q400 that we're seeing here is heading to Terrace. It's the Air Canada Jazz 437. Turning on to the active. So, well, there's 300 of you watching. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys hanging out here with me this morning. This is a 2-hour show. You know, it's basically an 8 to 10 operation. So, 400 barreling towards us. Well, 2 Q400s. You can see the one right behind it. Okay, somebody's coming in on runway 08 left. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us out. We would need 08 right for a landing. And another Q400. Followed by another Q400. Too many Q400s. Lost it. Oh, there it is. This is heading to Nanaimo, wherever it went. Yeah, I lost it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's going to Nanaimo. And this one's heading to Prince George. Prince George has the Westjet 3283. Okay. So here comes Westjet. Westjet's heading to Los Angeles. This is the Westjet 1696. Jets are better than the props, for sure. There's no question about it. And there's two other jets down there. There's a Westjet Dreamliner heading to Cancun, if I can get the camera to focus. Isn't that frustrating? No, it doesn't want to do it. Wow. It just does not want to. I'll see if I can crank it around, but I don't think I can catch it quick enough. Maybe I can. Well, that's as good as it's going to get because they just tail out. They don't turn. They do not do spectacular turns like they do at other airports. Fortunately. There's another one. Lock on. Won't focus. Very hard. Yeah, it's not easy, this stuff, is it? See, the climb outs are, they just go straight out. They don't make any nice turns for us. They just climb out for miles and miles and miles. I don't think I'm going to bother cranking it around. Nope. As I say, we're doing this show as an experiment, just to see what it's like. It'd be better if it was landing on this runway. So this is Air Canada. This is the Cancun. No, I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is the Westjet Cancun flight, I believe. The Dreamliner. Be nice if you could pull the gear up for us. Nope. No such luck. He's going to fly with the gear down because he thinks they're overheated. Yeah, gear is down. Just keeping that gear down. Gear is still down. Gear is still down. Strange, isn't it? It's going to fly all the way to Cancun with the gear down. It's very strange. Gear is still down. Wow. Interesting. I'll hold the camera on it for just a bit here. Isn't that incredible? Gear is still down. I don't know. Will he bring that gear up? Yeah, the 787 flies a long time after takeoff with the gear down. Still has the gear. Wow. Isn't that amazing? That can't be helping the climb rate of the aircraft. Definitely not. Look at that. Still down. Wow. Yeah, obviously he knows the gear's down, but that's quite bizarre. There we go. The gear's now being finally retracted. Wow. That was something. That was quite a delay there on the gear retraction. That's a CRJ going up above our head there.
Canada 563 ground, taxied by Juliet and Juliet Bravo to the apron. Operating done. Juliet. Vancouver Data, Canada 51785, push back in it. We're heading to 1 after break day. Canada 517 ground for Rod, you're going to be 3 for the push, as United behind you, company 86, already called for push, so after company. Right after company 86, push back or discuss for Canada 517. Proceed by Kilo 6
Can't find it. Unfortunately. Just can't see it because of the sun shining in my eye. No, it's gone. Gone. Bizjet taxing. So, I don't know. What can I tell you guys? Hello, Mark Langston and Amiman Travels and M. Mazim Friscapulo. Another CRJ. Cross 100, cross runway 08, taxi, hotel office neighbor. That's it. So if I crank my camera around, it's very, very hard to find it with the sun shining in the face. Very, very hard to find it. Almost impossible. It's just not going to work. Yeah, Well, fire brigade. Yeah, here comes the fire trucks. So, runway's gone quiet, but we've got a 767 pushing back. No, we don't. Thought we did. Got excited for nothing. So, just kind of keep an eye on the field here, and I can look at the chat and see how you guys are doing. Mods, members, newbies, enjoy. Yes. Good afternoon, Yorkshire Rose. Thank you for joining Yorkshire Rose and Rachel Bonden. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet right now here at the airfield. Nothing on departure, I don't think. Oh, this little airplane.
Bizjet followed by 1900. So terminal taxi Alpha, our special runway 31. Air Canada 550 is ground runway 0 right altimeter 3014, taxi by Juliet, hold short of Lima.
Beach 1900? Think so.
Hurricane 83 with Charlie, request motion stop, please.
Yeah, that's as far as I can crank it up. So, nothing on the runway. Yeah, completely empty. It'd be nice if we could all pray for a runway change, because it's dead as a doorknob right now. Completely dead. So, we can have a look at what's happening at the South Terminal. You guys are probably curious to see what's sitting at the South Terminal, so I'll crank it around and I'll turn off the radio, because that's no need for me to compete with that. So, to have a look at the South Terminal, let's have a look here over at the FBOs. Not too much. See, they're doing their digging, perpetual digging up of the runway. And our usual spotting location is right there where the Airliner is. So, you guys know that spot well from our previous shows. That's where we normally would be camped out, but it's completely useless for 08 operations, because you'd only see the airplanes from, you know, the halfway point, just as they just come from, they would appear from the building, so you'd miss the entire takeoff sequence. So we really can't do a live stream on runway 08 operations from the South Terminal. That wouldn't make any sense. I think it would be pretty bad. So, what else have we got? Trying to think of what else I can show you guys. Yeah, this is the south side. There's the run-up bay. You know, many of you have seen airplanes on earlier shows where they go into the run-up bay. It's customs building with the flat building with the blue roof is a U.S. Customs. Here we have Central Mountains Dash 8s, a roost of them sitting there. They're based here in Vancouver. We do see them fly quite a bit on our shows. They do charter work, and they're pretty much flying every day, I think. There's usually 3 of them So one of them is either out flying or in the hangar. Yeah, the airport's just gone terribly dead. Here's the Bizjet ramp. Those of you that want to get the registrations on those aircraft, Millionaire. Oh, there's the other Central Mountain Dash 8. It's actually sitting on the ramp at Millionaire. So all three of them are here. All three of them are on the ground. They don't have any dash. Oh, it looks like that one's being. Yeah, it looks like that one might be going on a flight. That one center frame. So they got the door open. The rear. Well, it looks like is the rear door open? I can't tell. Maybe not. It might just be sitting there. Might just be sitting there. So what else is on the ramp? Large Bizjet of a generic nature. Okay, we finally have an aircraft turning onto the active runway. Pan the camera around to that. It's a Max. It is a Max. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It is a Max, and it's going to Los Angeles. It's the Air Canada 552. So it'll be barreling down the runway towards us any minute. I heard something about a Westjet 787 on being de-iced, so maybe that'll happen for us. Millionaire, that's my air. That's exactly a good way to put it. I agree. Oh, yeah. Millionaire better than 100,000 air. Millionaire. Actually, they should rename the place to Billionaire. Millionaire is old school, right? Everybody in America is a millionaire. So, if everybody's a millionaire, it's not so special anymore. The new form of wealthy is actually billionaire. So, I think they need to change the M to a B for the name of their company. I mean, yeah, in the 20s and 30s, it was something incredible to be a millionaire. But 100 years later, it's the billionaires that rule the world. The 1%, as they call themselves. This 37 is rolling towards us. Destination Los Angeles, Air Canada Flight 552. Yeah, it's getting closer. V1, that's it. Gear up. Again, I'm not going to crank it around. There's no point. No point. See, it's 6 of one, 1/2 dozen of the other. Because if we do the morning show and they're on runway 08, which they are now, if we were to go on the north side, there's almost no landings, so it's kind of take your pick. It's kind of a curse to have runway 08 in the morning, and it's just the runway 26 when it happens is very rare. Maybe it's half a dozen times during over a 2-month period, so it's very hard to get. So it is what it is, right? And last time we had it, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So we've got something taxiing out here. I can find it. Yeah, there we go. So this 37 is heading to San Francisco. It's the Air Canada 562. Yeah, it's just, I don't remember it going this quiet before for us.
United 640 ground, continue taxi Juliet Lima, cross runway 13 Lima 6.
Yeah. Behind this, we've got a Q400.
Canada 10 heavy, Vancouver tower, clear to land on the 0 left. Canada 101, just checking in, and glide on left. Canada 1 heavy tower was, thanks, clear to land on the 0 left. Clear to land, clear left, Canada 1, clear on. Station calling again? Okay, future 2 ground, thanks, 6 5 Juliet. Charlie, hold for clear. Good, Charlie, hold for clear. I got a pop break ground, taxi by Pop Mike and Romeo. Pop Mike, Romeo.
So, yeah, it's, as I say, it's take your pick. I'm not sure which is better, to be here or on the north side if it's runway 08. We'll know by our viewer stats. We'll be able to decide. Probably 6 of one, 1/2 dozen of the other, to be honest. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just kind of waiting for action.
Okay, 202, the air north at your 1130 is heading into the ice via Kilo and Romeo.
Yeah, it's just gone. The morning rushes. Well, I don't know. They're not rushing out yet. I thought it was going to be about now. So Mr. Blotto says the winds will be runway 26 in 2 hours. Yeah, okay. I guess it is what it is. There's the Q400 taxiing out. Okay, so we've got this jet. The jet is going to San Francisco. It's the Air Canada 562. So, my battery's at 50% for those that are curious if I am watching it.
Get on, no, you can't exit there. Continue down to my 5, man. Continue down to my 5, there's Canada 101.
It is.
Alright, did you call ground again? Alright, so 7704, yes, 9704, ground on reserve, right over at 3014, taxi, November 7, cross, reserve left, Mike 7, Mike hold short, Mike 5.
That's it. Rotate. Follow it as much as I can.
Just 339, contact sound 12715. Mike, hold short, yeah. Yeah, that's what this be passing on, Mike, hold short, Julia, is now number 1.
That's it. No. It's gone. Q400.
Canada 1034, you're following the Dreamliner on the Romeo up step flash. Take 2 toes opposite direction. The toes are going to give way to you. Done. Contact Micro 1.97. Did you turn on Romeo? Definitely check it out. I'll have
That's it. Right above my head. If the camera was handheld, it'd be easier. Anything coming out. Okay, there's a few jets taxiing out here. A few jets. United is going to Denver, and the Air Canada is going to Ottawa. This is the Air Canada 342.
Canada 1300, Alpha, taxi GI. Again, 130 130 ground, taxi by Tango, Mike. Tango, show Mike, Canada 130.
Good morning, John 652, and ready for taxi.
Yeah, so this is Air Canada 342. It's an A321 heading to Ottawa Airport, Ottawa Uplands Airport. And behind it, we have the United Airlines heading to Denver. It's a pleasing view. I just, you know, wish there was more traffic. A rejected takeoff would be impressive. You're up. That's it. That's the best I can do. Here's the United Airlines Denver. Now on the active, coming towards us. Well, I am pleased that there are 359 of you guys watching the show, watching the runway action with me here at YVR. It's actually really nice. Really nice. There he is. Up, up.
Canada 205 on the ILS. Canada 205, the door target day, put on the zero. Get along the left here, Canada 205.
Batteries at 41%. This guy's heading to Denver, Colorado. Okay, I will see. Again, I'll just give it a try to see if I can intercept the aircraft on the climb out here. See if I can find it. No, I can't. It is just impossible. Absolutely impossible. Not possible. Very difficult. You need to have, somebody has to have more skill than me. I'm sure they're out there, but I can't do it. So, again, we've gone dead. We've gone absolutely dead here on the action. Nothing coming out or out here. I don't know. I guess maybe certain days are better than other days on the departures in the morning. Very possible, because it's pretty quiet this morning. Absolutely nothing coming our way. Not a single airplane. So, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be rewarded or not. We've got about another hour on the show, something like that, unless it remains dead as a doorknob. So, what can I say? Ronnie, thank you very much. Ronnie Middlehurst, thank you so very much for gifting One Airliners Live membership. It's very, very kind of you. And hello, we have India in the house. Somebody said, Louise says hello, India. Yes, well, hello, India. That's right. Natara Jantanjore from India. Well, I am glad you are enjoying the Vancouver show from India. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put myself on camera here for a bit and we can have a chat. I'll grab my phone. I'll open up the camera and see what you guys are having to say, because it is quiet right now. So there is nothing. So we might as well have a bit of a chat. Okay, so here I am. Henry Tenby is my name. And this is the Airliners Live show at YVR. I'm just putting my gloves on. Hang on. Okay, so let's see if I can have a look at the chat here. Yeah, it is bright, right? So, Amble0700 is joining from Kyrgyzstan. Wow, I think you might be our first viewer from Kyrgyzstan. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Airliners Live show. If you're not a subscriber, I'll say please do subscribe to the Airliners Live channel. That would be appreciated. We are a live streaming channel dedicated to bringing you airport live shows, and we have our main live stream show at Manchester Airport in the UK. We started this live stream a little over a year ago. Well, more like a year and a half ago. Would have been the first part of last year, or yeah, it would have been spring of last year. So we've been going for about a year and a half here at Vancouver, and we are trying to grow the channel, but it's difficult here at Vancouver just because of what it is, right? The demographics and the all the various factors that come into it. It's pretty hard to grow the viewership. The airport is what it is. And it has its challenges. It's not the same as Manchester in that we don't have all the busy traffic all the time. We have these periods of absolute dead time here at YVR where it goes completely dead, even at the busy time. This is the busy time. This is the morning rush time. But as you can see, we've had large periods of it being totally dead. I started the show today at 7:30ish. Because we had the Convair 580 starting its engines, and so we've been going for about an hour and a half right now. So yeah, we can do the spam song, spam. I was also thinking of another Monty Python connection when I was setting up the camera this morning. I was saying, well, I can say as the welcoming introduction commentary, and now for something completely different. Because we're going to be doing a 08 departure show from Larry Berg Park. And it is something completely different. But it is dead as a doorknob. So I was hoping for better. That's it. I don't know. What else can I ask? What else can you guys say? Phil says the random unit shut down. Yeah, what happened was, I'll just check it right now. The random unit shut down right now. The battery's actually... The unit had run out of power, and right now the battery's full power on the unit. So it was windy that day, and I believe the wind cooled our streaming unit down to the point where that it drained the battery, and it just died. And for whatever reason, the lead from our battery to the streaming deck, I don't know, maybe it wasn't working. I don't know. But even our battery, which had been sitting on charge all night before I drove out here, when I plugged it into when I wiggled the cable and made sure that it was plugged into the streaming deck, it was only at half charge. So I suspect that it just was the cold weather or the wind. The wind makes a hell of a difference on this stuff. It quaffs through the batteries quickly. It shortens battery life very dramatically. I'm just checking my camera here. My battery's at 32% on the camera, so we're kind of okay on the battery. And yes, always look on the bright side of life. That's a good one too. Yes, very, very well said. Even when it comes to streaming, always look on the bright side. Oh yes. What else is there? Well, I've been away. I've been doing a lot of traveling between September and the end of the year is the period when I tend to travel. I pack a lot of travel into the weeks from September until mid-December. And I attended the Amsterdam show in September. I was in I was in Frankfurt a couple weeks ago for my annual aircraft slide convention, and I will be going on holiday. Okay, we've got something on the runway here. Something snuck up on us. Let me just see what it is. Let's see if I can get it done there quick enough for us to actually see what it is. I'll zoom in. Don't know if I can. I've got to get the glove off to get the zoom to work. No, I missed it. It was a Q400, and he's already climbing at about 3,000 feet while I was yattering. And he's... must be going to Victoria. See, he banked, so I was able to get it into the camera, kind of. Yeah, looks like he's heading towards Victoria. So, oh, we've got another one. It's a Monty Python song, too. Yeah, here it is. He's also doing the banking stuff. No, I can't quite. Almost. Trying my best. Trying my best. And we got Air North down at the button there, so we might as well capture that. Air North 37 off to Whitehorse. And I'll stop the camera down because I did open it up when I had my mug on camera. Hang on. There we go. Wearing gloves and running this rig is not easy either. Just you have to take gloves on and off. And then you've got gorilla fingers when it comes time to running the remote. Oh. Caravan. Departure. Not very exciting. I think we're gonna move the camera back down to Air North. Right there. Turn on the radio. There we go. Okay. Here comes Air North. Battery's at 28%. Again, there's absolutely nothing on the landing side, so it's painfully boring if we would have been on the other side as well. I just wish we had more aircraft for you guys. Because you didn't sign up to watch me yatter away, you signed up to watch non-stop action. And today's been very tepid in the action department. Air North is coming towards us.
Glacier 8570, like that, runway 08 right, altimeter's 3015. And see traffic's a Bizjet, just approaching taxiway Bravo, outbound for departure. Follow them. Taxi Alpha, crossing Glacier. Right
on top of my head. Right on top. Not trying to catch him on the other side because he's just going to disappear into the sun. Yeah. There's no point. No point. He's just going straight out, actually. It would have been boring. Okay. Well, what's happening down on the run? There's another 37 Max. Yeah, it was a bit of a shallow takeoff. So, what is this? Well, we know it's a Max. It's heading to Calgary as the Air Canada 202.
You're going out Delta Whiskey, you're going to infringe on the runway? Negative, so we're going to give way to the Metro and then we're going to push back, we'll probably back over that 2-3. Target 2484, taxi via Lima, Lima 6.
Well, we do have a heavy next. We've got an Air Canada 787 heading to Newark. That's our next departure.
Target 2484, permanent, Lima 6. Lima 6, you don't right, and we'll get 2484, thank you. Air Canada 234, taxi Westjet. Air Canada 234 ground. 38, taxi via Lima Hotel and hold short of Victor. Lima Hotel, short of Victor, Air Canada 234.
Nice. There goes the Dreamliner.
Jet 339, ground hold short of the Now, good morning, Westjet 162, gate 16%. Push at 162 for de-ice, push back 816 at your discretion. 16, discretion 162.
Yep, there it goes. And here's the Dreamliner. Where is it? There, no. There. Heading to Newark. It's the Air Canada 548 Dreamliner service.
The 1-3. And you just leave a 4, please. Okay, leave a call for 3 with 4, Air Canada Waycraft,
Well. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really tough call whether we should have been on the north side or the south side today. It's totally 6 of one and 1/2 dozen of the other. This is different. We've never done this before. So I think that's why it made sense for us to be here, to see what this view looks like of the aircraft taking off towards us. Nice and heavy like this. It's kind of nice. That's a shot. That's a shot.
Ground, Westjet 2152 is ready to taxi first.
Gear up.
Westjet 2152, ground, taxi by Juliet Bravo.
Wow. He brought his gear up right away. That was amazing. Compared to the last one. Right on top of my head. Bring it around for a lark. See if I can intercept. Yeah, his gear is up right away. And like the last Dreamliner we saw. Well, better than checking the back side. It's a big blue sky day here. Okay, so now we've got lots of aircraft taking off. This is Air Canada heading to Miami. Air Canada 1034. Barreling down the runway, runway 08 departure. Here, Vancouver.
Q400
Q400 taxing in.
ground on the good, right over 3015, get over the Westjet tow. Taxi via Juliet, hold short. Juliet 8, Juliet shortly after Westjet tow, where Canada 517. Cat 7918, ready for start. Cat 798 ground, different push behind you, push back up, push.
That's it. Q400 is already rolling and airborne. Too bad we can't get it to focus. There you go.
Company exiting Whiskey 4, all of them, taxi via Juliet, hold short limit. Info company Juliet, short limit for Canada,
Q400 climbing out.
So 206 ground, taxi via Juliet, Charlie, hold short Juliet. Charlie, short Juliet, Westjet, 1
Meanwhile, back at the ramp, Bizjet. Bizjet is next. Whose Bizjet this is? Let's see if we can figure that out. It's a GA5C. That's all it says on flight radar. So we don't know too much about it, unfortunately. Well, I'm glad, very glad there's 376 people watching. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marlene Joy, for subscribing and liking the show. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. Thank you, Marlene. Moresby Islander says 5-7 coming up. I missed that because I was looking at the chat, unfortunately. Don't know if I can find it. Oh, there it is.
3752, ground runway 08 right, altimeter 3015. And around the no discretion, taxi Juliet Alpha.
Yeah. Max coming out. Oh, Cargojet 757. That is nice. The Cargojet 757 is going to destination not available. So that's kind of neat. This will be nice to see. Always nice to see 757 action. I know you guys get a lot of it in the UK, especially at Manchester, Lucky Devils. But here in Vancouver, it's few and far between. So, no, it's a G500. Thank you, Mr. Watto 3. Yeah, so 757 Cargojet freighter. It's rolling towards us in all its glorious splendor. I'll try and do my best. That's it. Okay, aircraft calling standby. I'll get back to you one at a time here. Hold on. Vision 162, Van Roger, and stand by. Right on top of my head. Right on, smack on top of the head. See if I can do any magic on this. Don't know that I can. Don't know that I can. See if we can find out where he's going. My battery's at 18%, so I will have to do a change here very quickly. Okay, we're going to do, I think we'll do a battery change here kind of about now. Well, maybe it's hanging in there. Just give me 1 second here. Q400 biting down on the runway. Is this guy rolling? Maybe. Yeah, I think he is. He's biting down. Biting down. Come on, focus would be nice. Can you focus? The camera's being very finicky. Yeah, it's just being an idiot.
Canada 551, just for information, we took 4 calls to try and get a hold of you on power, including 2 miles on them. Yeah, we're just opening position right now. Got really busy real quick. 551, I'm on the ground 12715.
You heard that. Somebody wasn't too happy.
Canada 1054, ground taxi by Lima 6, cross runway 13.
Some guy said he was unable to get a hold of tower. He made 4 attempts and they wouldn't respond to him. That means they're very busy.
Calling for the push again. Westjet 2050, let's push it turn on 52, we'll west side.
I wonder if we're doing a runway change.
Continue echo cross runway 08 right.
I wonder if we're doing a runway change. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess not. Maybe just landed.
After 3058, follow the sky west, Embraer, taxi via Jewett, hold short.
Bummer.
On sky west.
Well, maybe, who knows? We're just going to see what happens.
Another craft calling, stand by.
Dash 8, 100 there. Short dash 8. It's not a runway change because we've got airplanes piled up there at the other end. Got major airplanes piled up. The battery's at 16%, so we will have to do a battery change pretty soon. It's imminent. Was piled up here at the back. Okay, so we got a Max, a couple more stuff there, a Max, and something smaller than a Max. So the Max is heading to Houston, CR Canada 1300. We've got a Saab 340 also rolling towards us. It's taking off our way. Okay, jet time, I think. Battery's at 14%. Do the battery change, maybe. Won't focus. Max is going to Honolulu, Hawaii, and it is the Air Canada 517. First we got a prop job, Beach 1900. Clear the area. Neat. Okay, let's get the Honolulu. Nice name, Honolulu. There it is. Lucky passengers going to Hawaii on their 737 Max. It's the Air Canada 517. So my battery's at 12%. After the Hawaii flight takes off, I will switch the battery. 3 planes lined up. Thank you, Mr. Blotto. Nice to see you here, Mr. Blotto. Appreciate your help. And hello, Venkman7. It's a great sunny day indeed here in Vancouver. It's a fabulous day. It's going to be a fabulous day as well. Thank you, Ms. M. Mizam. Thank you for joining us. It's a great pleasure to have you here watching the airplanes with us. You have a good night. And these guys are getting airborne for Honolulu. Lucky devils. Mr. Blotto. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is the battery change, because I don't want to get stuck with my battery collapsing with no advanced notice. So I think we're going to do the battery change right now. So I'll do a standard operating procedure countdown, and then we will change the battery. So let's do it now. 10, 9, oh, hang on. What is this? Something large on the runway taking... No, that's not quite. Okay. Spam call. Okay, so we'll do the battery change. Do the battery change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing the battery change right now, guys, and I'll be back in just a second, so stand by. Back to 100% on the battery. And I was getting a spam phone call right at the same time. Dear bank customer, or your credit score is, or yeah, you guys have heard all those too. Rotation. The Max. Okay. We just back to the runway. Oh boy. Bizjet of some nature on the ramp or on the runway there. Yeah, so as I was telling you guys, I'll be going on holiday here probably this weekend. Don't know what I can tell you other than I do travel a lot in the fall. And be on holiday for a good couple weeks back early first week of December. So I'll be away. So as soon as I get back though from my holiday, I'll start streaming as soon as weather and those factors can allow it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be away between now and the first part of December. It's nice. Bizjet. Back to terra firma. And yet another Q400. Now, where's the Q400 going to? Let's see if we can figure that out. Q400 is heading to Victoria. Westjet flight 3355. Of all the places. So, no, I've not been in an accident, thank goodness. Hopefully I don't get in one either. But yeah, all is well here, no accidents to report. This guy's heading to Victoria, BC, just about a 10-minute flight. Yeah, okay. I see a large aircraft, I think. Yes, it's the Westjet Dreamliner. There we go, that's a nice one. I'll bring on the radio for that. So the Westjet Dreamliner is heading to Puerto Vallarta, the Westjet 2152. This will be nice. This will be a nice one for us, I think. I hope. There, he's rolling. Can hear his engines. This is nice.
Next Westjet 26, I think that was you, taxi Lima, cross 13 Lima 6.
Off to Hawaii, or Puerto Vallarta, I should say. See if I can. There we go, nice. Nice stuff. Okay, that was a good one. That's a good one. That was good.
162, ground taxi by Lima, Lima 6, cross runway 13. Lima 6, cross 13,
Okay, a few more movements here. It's kind of busy down there. Embraer.
Straight 052, continue taxi, Delta 31, hold short Lima.
Quick back, our discussion, hold short Juliet, Air Canada 304.
Ship 1770, taxi Romeo, on Romeo, contact back. Taxi Romeo and then taxi Westjet 1770.
Okay. So we've been streaming for 2 hours now, actually.
You're headed for DIS as well? Yeah.
Believe it or not, time's gone by fast.
Taxi Sierra Mike and hold short Juliet. Sierra Mike, short Juliet, Air Canada 10-1.
Canada Express. I like this kind of a takeoff, so at least we get to see the aircraft. We don't just get all belly. I like this much better. It's a challenge to film, for sure. At least we get to see something. Instead of all belly. That was better.
From your right side, taxi via Lima 4 behind.
Pull back, pull back. It's me. Okay. Okay. You need to be like a TV broadcast cameraman, tripod man, to be able to turn the tripod on the dime like that. And I don't have that. I just don't have the skill. See, I kind of lose it when it gets to about here. I just can't. Yeah, I lose it. You can't. Just can't do it. Negative. Too difficult. Too difficult for me.
Romeo and contact back control on Romeo 13197. Mike on to Romeo and Tenby, Canada 10-1. Push 107 ground, taxi Juliet, hold short hotel. Hold short hotel. Continue pushing at your discretion now, and cross Juliet onto Kilo and west of Romeo.
Hey, clear to taxi Juliet, Kilo, and hold short west of Romeo for our Air Canada 304.
Yeah, 304, roger. And it'll be west of Romeo and hold short.
That's standard, right?
West of Romeo, hold short of Victor, Air Canada 304.
Lost it. Lost it. Well, say la vie. I will ask if those of you that are watching the show have any ability to financially help us out with a donation. That would be amazingly appreciated. Venkman7, member for 8 months. Glad you're loving all the content, Venkman. Thank you so much for being a member for the last 7 months. It is mega, mega, mega appreciated. So, again, I'd like to thank Mel W. for gifting 1 Airliners Live membership. Mel, you beat me to the punch. Thank you very much for rising up to the bar to help us with that, with this. So again, if you've enjoyed the show, if you're able to make a donation, no matter how small it may be, whether it's $1 or £1. If 50 people could donate $1, that would be a terrific help to us. So, again, if you are enjoying the show, if you've enjoyed our content here on Airliners Live, there's a little $sign in a box in the lower right-hand corner by the chat where you can leave a comment. So if you just click on that little $sign inside the box, you can very easily make a small donation to help us out. And we would very much appreciate it, and it will help cover our costs in bringing these shows to you. Certainly here in Vancouver, the cost of data for the cellular package that we have is expensive. It's about $250 a month. So it's about it's more than $50 a week for us to bring the stream to you. So we would like to try to cover our costs, and your financial support makes it happen. So it would be really appreciated. All donations, no matter how small, are very much appreciated. They help the channel out. They help us continue to bring the shows to you. H1900 climbing out. We're back on terra firma. What's happening at the runway? Oh, a Beach 19 King Air is landing. Wish we had if we had non-stop jet landings on this runway and they were rolling out and taxiing off. That would be really something spectacular. Unfortunately, there's no spot like this on the north runway, so this view is only available here. So unless they close the north runway, all we get is light airplanes landing here like this. Stuart Robertson, thank you very much, Stuart, for your £5 donation. It is very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And David Topping. David, thank you for joining Premium Economy. Very much appreciate that. And Venkman7, thank you again, Venkman7, for your support and your $6.99 donation. It's for the Hot Chocolate Fund. Yes, it is. That will be a nice thing to have. I might zip over to McDonald's after the stream for a quick coffee or an Egg McMuffin. So thank you so very much for that. Ronnie, thank you so much, Ronnie Middlehurst, for your £2 donation. It is very much appreciated. And Steve Rafferty, thank you very much for your £1.99 donation. Spam Choo Choo. And yes, the Spam song, of course. Chrissy B, also Choo Choo, thank you so much for the £2 donation. Even £1 would be very much appreciated. So it is, thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Akhil Valapanuni, thank you so much for joining our show from India. I'm glad you are here. Bernd Kuntz. Bernd, thank you so much for being a business class member for the last 3 months. Thank you, Bernd. And Matt, thank you for gifting one Airliners Live membership. Thanks so much to Matt Smith. Look at this. Biting down. Biting down nicely. That's cool. Gear up. Pull back. That's me on the zoom. If I can reestablish. Yeah, I'll try to reestablish. Lock on. Radar lock on. Did my best. Sometimes it can work, sometimes not. One more rotation here. I hear thunder. Double thunder coming. Double thunder. radar lock on. Okay, let's zoom her back. I think we got another rolling thunder. I see donations are coming in, guys. Thank you really very much for all your help. I'm going to get through to reading them all here when we've got a break in the action here. Westjet. Lock on. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? That was a nice stream of departures. What's happening down at the button? Oh, a little Cessna Caravan. It's very cute. Yes, so where was I? I said, yeah, Matt Smith. I think I got you, Matt, for your gift of the one Airliners Live donation. Thank you very much for that, Matt. And where am I on this? Oh, that just happened. Yes, that just happened. Thank you very much, that just. Very generous $10 Canadian donation. Very much appreciate that. And yes, this just did happen, and that is much appreciated. Thank you. That's very kind of you, that $10 donation. And Roberta Gomez, thank you so very much, Roberta, for a very, very generous donation of $19.99, $20. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the stream, and I'm glad you enjoyed it from this location. That is much, and we just broke 400 people watching, so I guess that is a sign that this location can work. If there's 400 people watching, it's a good sign. So thank you guys very, very much for the support. And Roberta Gomez, thank you so much, Roberta, for that very, very, very generous donation. Wow. You guys have risen above the bar, and I really appreciate those of you doing the heavy lifting here on the donations. Mega, mega appreciate it. Look at this. We've been streaming, yeah, again, more than 2 hours. I know we started around 7:30 local. It's 9:40. It's a different spot, right? It's just different. Runway 26 is great here, and we're definitely going to be back here for Runway 26. See if I can lock on that. Keep the lock on. Keep the lock on. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Good leg workout. This is a very good leg workout because you got to do a lot of squatting, keeping the muscles engaged, keeping the core engaged. This is a very good workout doing this tripod turnaround thing. It requires leg, core, back and shoulder. It's really, really quite a physically strenuous contortion. But I don't mind it. Gets the workout in for the day. Okay, what have we got here? Cessna on the roll. Yeah, Steve, good viewing and like figures today. Yeah, so, 400 people. 400 of you guys hanging out with me, chilling. No pun intended, it's quite cool here in Vancouver. But yeah, chilling as we soak up the action here at YVR. This was our first ever Runway 08 departure show from Larryburg Park. And based on the numbers, I think it can support itself. So we can basically come here and do a show if, to mix things up. There's not a problem with that. I think there's probably more traffic here than there is on the north side. So there's very few landings. But it's a good time because we have a good viewership. So it means you guys throughout the world, you guys are available to watch the show now, probably more so than starting in 2 hours from now. That's just kind of the way the numbers work. So it is what it is. We'll do everything. We just do everything. We mix it up. We do the pop-up shows. Pop-up shows are seemingly more popular than our normal shows here at YVR anyhow. I don't know why that's the case. It could be just because we do them earlier. And that's something that it's just a factor that brings more viewers. Okay, we got jets rolling. We got jets climbing. I've just been so busy yattering away, I haven't had a chance to glance at the flight radar to see where these puppies are going. Let's see if I can maintain lock on here. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Westjet. Westjet. I'm trying my best, guys. Zoom in for lock, and we got her. We got her. Looks like it's heading south. Southpaw. Oh, okay. Well, not bad. Not bad, I must say. I'm getting better on these crank-arounds. It's all about the practice. Oh, this looks big. What in the wide world of sports? This is a... No. What? There's a jet stream. This says cargo. Is that a jet? Yeah, this is a British Aerospace jet stream flying over my... No, it's not. It's a Beech 1900. But what this is an Air Canada 777. No. Yeah, it is. It is. It's an Air Canada 777 heading to Toronto. Rolling Thunder. We've got Rolling Thunder here, guys. 400 people watching in the house. There is a knack to it, Matt, and I've got it. I will get that knack. Oh, look at this. Climbing heavy metal. We got a gear issue. Why did the one gear... Oh, there goes the other gear. Non-symmetrical gear retraction. But that's not a 777, is it? Something's wrong here with our numbers. That's not a 777. It's definitely not a 777. It's a Cargojet. It's Cargojet. 7.5. My flight radar has gone to sleep. Basically. This is the Air Canada triple right here. This is an Air Canada 777 heading to Toronto. Now we're rocking. Now we're rocking. This will be good. Let's bring on a radio here to...
Juliet Alpha, hold short Juliet.
Well, still almost 400 of us in the house. 9:46 local time here in Vancouver. Been a good show. Been a good show. I mean, we had some downtime, and you guys had to look at my mug, but this guy's biting down nicely. Major bite down. Oh yeah. That's 777 action for you. Gear up. Okay, I'm going to do the squat routine here, guys. See if I can do this. See if I can do this. I got to lock on there. Gotta lock on. Well, there's a technique to this, and it involves, as I say, lots of legs, lots of core, back work, shoulder. No bicep work though, no bicep, but it's a good workout. It's definitely a good workout. So, where are we at here, ladies and gentlemen? Where are we at?
Canada 1048, ground taxi Juliet, full short Lima. Juliet, Juliet, Canada 1048. 106, contact ground 1.
Who's at the button there? This is Westjet heading to Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. 409 in the house. Good numbers. Good numbers. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's follow this baby out. We're going to follow this baby out. Okay, it's going to go right above my head. So I'll try to do a one of these guys. Turn it around. Lock on. No, again, I got hit by sun. I got hit by the sun, unfortunately. Couldn't do it because the sun was right in my eyes. Saab 340. Pacific Coastal Saab 340. Something else is on the runway. Busy. What is this? It's a Boeing. Throttles are up. It's Air Canada's 272 heading to Kelowna. Kelowna as Air Canada, yeah, 272.
Juliet Hotel, Delta Echo, Toronto Runway 09.
Kind of lost it. Just gotta pull back, pull in. There we are. If you lose it for 1 second, you're hooped. No, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, there's no video editing here. It's just all live, right? So I don't have the magic of making it look nice. So the Westjet 37 there is going to be heading to Huatulco, Mexico. Westjet 2050 after the what is that? It's Caravan. So yeah, 500 likes. Thanks everybody, much appreciate that. I'd like to thank the mods for helping out and the rockers, but especially the mods. You guys are rock stars. Very much appreciate the help.
Canada 970. If you try that one more time, I think he was over there. Canada 970, be with me now.
01 Tasker. Hope the physio goes well tomorrow and your ankle will feel better. Somebody said merch, and then the robot responded nicely. By the way, I will plug my Airliners Live merchandise that we have on the link. We've got a lot of very nice Airliners Live merchandise that you can wear at your airport. I have lost my Airliners Live ball cap, which I loved. It got blown away in a windstorm here in Vancouver, but I will plug that. You guys go check it out, and look forward to seeing you guys wearing Airliners Live, and hopefully somebody will be wearing my Airliners Live ball cap when I meet you guys at an airport at an airline show.
Yeah, 304 heavy ground, runway's really great. Altimeter 3016, taxi Juliet, and we'll shortly.
Beautiful stuff.
Juliet, the whole start, Lima, Air Canada 304.
Cargojet 1722, taxi.
Lots of feathered birds too. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this. Concentration. Legs engaged. Core engaged. Cranking around. Now it's gone, right? I was too far pulled back and didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to work. Well, I think we got one more jet movement here. A couple, actually. So the next Boeing departure is to Palm Springs. It's the Air Canada 1046. Well,
Air Canada 304, contact ground 121.7.
Good day, Air Canada 304.
Good day.
Morning, Air Canada 304. Heavy, taxi Juliet, the whole start, Lima.
Canada 304, taxi Lima, cross runway 13, Lima 6.
Lima, clear to cross.
this guy's rolling.
Lima 6, Air Canada
This guy's on the move. He's busting a move. Heading to Palm Springs. It's the Air Canada 1046. Nice flight down to Southern California.
Vancouver, clear for delivery. Current back IFR, Rembrandt, and Kaiser. Advance to 21-4.
Nope, lost it. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah. Some are better than others. The other one's already, the other Boeing's already. Yeah, what?
Westjet 1722 taxi Lima cross runway 13 Lima 6.
Too quick for me. Too quick.
Ground Westjet 1862, gate 72, push and start. Westjet 1862, ground push back for discretion. Our discretion, Westjet 1862.
So this aircraft here is heading to Chicago. It's the Air Canada 1048. And behind it we've got the Air Canada 970 to Puerto Vallarta. Got busy. Got kind of busy. Still 400 of you guys in the house.
Ask 202 cross runway 0 right taxi Hotel Alpha. Ask 202 cross runway right Hotel Alpha. Air Canada 304 Mark Tower 190.7. 7 Air Canada 304.
Okay, I've pulled right back. Nope, too difficult because he's right on top of my head. Right on top of me. No, it's just too difficult. Not gonna happen. So for those of you that are planning your day or evening or whatever, there's a dream. No, it's not a Dreamliner. There's a 777 heading to Montreal. That'll be the last plane of our show, I think, today. That'll be take it up to basically 10 o'clock local time. So I think that's how we're gonna do this. Anyhow, this aircraft in front of us is a Max. It's heading to Puerto Vallarta. It's the Air Canada 970. Air Canada 970 right here, heading to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We've had a good run. We've been going, for 2.5 hours. Here's the 777. This is the 777. It's witching hour. It's 10 o'clock Pacific time in Vancouver. Thank you, Live Planespotting shows. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Jamie Campbell says there's another Lancaster with money being raised for airworthiness at Easter Kirby. Great. Yeah, Steve, good numbers today. Not bad, right? 400 people. Pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at the condensation in the engines. That was cool. Engine condensation, the low pressure. Oh, look at that. There it goes again. Oh, yeah. I love the engine condensation stuff. Those clouds that form it. Oh, look at that. Great way to end our show. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best, guys. Lock on. Great way to wrap the show. Wrapping it up in style. Air Canada 777-300ER, powering out of Vancouver, heading to Montreal Dorval Airport. So, let me do the official sign-off procedure. Do an official sign-off. Just give me 1 second. And I'll just grab my phone so I can have that handy. Okay, it's been a good fun time. We've been streaming for over 2.5 hours. This has been a different location for us. This has been a Runway 08 departure video location. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Based on the numbers, I think we did. We've had pretty much over 400 people watching, just over 400 for pretty much the duration of the show. So yeah, my name is Henry Tenby. This is Airliners Live. It's the Vancouver show. I'm going to be away for a bit here. I'll be back probably the first part of December. As soon as I'm back, I'll start streaming as soon as the weather and conditions allow. So, of course, our regular viewing will all be happening here on Airliners Live between now and then. Our regular Manchester shows, the John Fezes show, etc. So, but if you're wondering where I'm going to be, I'll tell you when I get back. So, should be a good time, but I want to thank everybody that took the time to make donations today. Every one of you that made a donation, mega appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for your support and watching the show. We'll see everybody next time. All the best, and thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.